Hey guys, what up? It's Marmar, and do you know what time it is? It's story time with Marmar because I need to rant. Plus, finals are coming up, and I just need to yell out my frustrations, and I feel like that's from a song. But anyway, time for another story time because one, we haven't done these in a while, and two, just because I feel like I need it. Let's get right into this story time that I'm about to tell you. So, we're gonna rewind back to 8th grade. That's right, middle school. The most awkward time in your lives. Sorry kids, it's coming. Just you wait for it, cause it's gonna come and then it's gonna go away and then you're gonna look back on it like me. But I'm not looking back at it in a good way. No. So, I'm going to tell you about one of my 8th grade teachers who was an English teacher. I'm not going to say any names because, well, I have standards. They're low, but I have them. Let me just give you a little background information before I rant. First day of school, I walk in and he walks in. He's like, "Hey class, welcome to your class." It seems pretty normal, There's one thing that he did. He went through literally almost every object in the room and was like, that's the door. That's where you will come in and learn. Like, he was fun with it. I will give him that. He was fun the first day. But after that, it just went downhill from there. But after that, he would have days where it was like, what are you doing? When he was like mentioning his desk, he said, and I quote, "You may come to my desk whenever you have questions. But be careful not to get too close to me. Don't be afraid if I slap you in the face." So to clarify, he never harmed us. But there was this one time where a kid scared him out of nowhere and he swung a picture off his desk, but he didn't harm us, even though he said that. So don't worry. But yeah, I thought that was pretty weird to an 8th grader. I'll give you another thing that I noticed. Well, I didn't notice. He just pointed out and told us. He was a nerd. He had action figures in his room, which is not a big deal. I call it freaking Elvis action figures, which if you haven't seen part 1 of that haul, which I'm going to do a part 2, I just keep forgetting, but it's fine. Just go hit the eye already, and I'll show you my Elvis action figures. But let's get on to the story, shall we? But there's one point in time where he literally made me cry, and I'm gonna explain this through and through. Now, if you know me, I am very particular about my grades. I am in that range of students where I'm like A's every day, all the time. It's every day, bro. And then I'm on the other side of the spectrum where I'm like, I just don't care. But in 8th grade, I did care. I mean, now I care. You just have those times in your life when you're just like, I don't care. In 8th grade, I cared very much about my grades. During this point in time, we were at the end of a group project. I did not do well on that group project because a person in my group just decided not to do the work because they forgot. Oh, I should. I don't particularly yell, but I showed this girl up, "Hey girl, And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. You're sorry? This is what I said to her. I said, sorry doesn't get my grade back, does it? I knew that he was gonna grade us on everybody, not individually, because that's too nice apparently. He decided to grade us as a group. And I knew at that point in time I was not gonna get the grade that I wanted. So, I am so dramatic right now. I am so sorry. But I'm in that mood right now where I'm just like, I don't care. So, I remember exactly where I was when this happened. I remember we went in the computer lab. He gave us, he was passing back, our grades, packets, whatever you want to call them. One of our members looks at our grade and she's like, we got an F. Can you imagine how happy I was? I was so happy that I totally failed that. Yep. But seriously though, at this point in time, my heart was in my stomach. Like, I was gonna cry, and I knew it. Cause, one, I wasn't the type of student that was like, oh, my mom's gonna kill me. Oh no, cause I was more on myself. I was hard on myself. My mom would be like, don't worry, my mom was like, don't worry, you get another grade in or whatever. Like, she didn't worry about that, but I did. That was, and I'm still that way to this day. I'm like, it matters to me. It doesn't matter that my mom is okay with it. I'm not okay with it. And when I'm not okay with it, then, wow, this happens. I'm not satisfied with my grade. I go up to him. And I explain my grade. And I said, is there any way you can just grade me on my part? He's like, nope, can't do it. Why? Why? You know that I'm a good student. You know that I turn in homework. Why can't you just do this one thing? I understand that once one person asks, everyone wants to ask. But I was asking for one thing. So he says no. And I asked him, is there any bonus that I can do? Because this dropped my, this grade dropped my grade down from an A to a C. I was not letting that happen. No, ma'am, no. And you know what he does? He laughs at me. He goes, well, and at that point in time, I just thought to myself, why, you think this is a joke? You think this is a joke? Really? You're laughing at how hard I want this? You're laughing at the fact that I want to be a good student?
I am shooketh.
He said something along the lines of, I don't do bonus opportunities, or something like that. So I went in the back of the computer lab and I cried. Right in front of him. Did he do anything? No siree. No, he didn't do anything. I don't know if he's still teaching, but God bless those students who are there now, because, oh my God, I can't. I hated him. And good riddance to you, teacher, who I do not have anymore. And if I may add, it wasn't only me that he made cry. He made my best friend Grace, who is on this channel occasionally. This is not sponsored by Love Chick-fil-A. He also made my friend Grace cry, who, the reason why she cried was because, okay, before I tell you a poor ass excuse, let me tell you what really happened. My friend Grace got really triggered when she was gonna do a project on Rosa Parks, and he didn't let her because he's a racist. The end. Now do you understand why I hate this man? I'm sorry if I just spit all over the camera. I don't know if he yelled at her or what happened. I don't know the full story, so I'm not going to tell it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video that I can now breathe. I hope you guys have better teachers than I did in middle school or are having in middle school. But that was just one teacher out of 8th grade. The rest of them were fine. But that one, no, sorry, no. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see a part 2 of this video, because you'd be surprised how many teachers piss me off. So if you want to see part 2, give this a thumbs up so I know that you enjoy it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!